Welcome to House of Medicine, Balance and Wellness. My name is Brad.
Hi guys, and I'm Henny.
So, we're trying a new camera out and stuff, and we have to get in a little close today.
This camera really wants us to be up close and personal to each other, so that's the frame that you're going to get from us today.
So it's pretty much, I get like a little bit because my thought bubbles won't show. And her thought bubbles are always pure and innocent, so those ones can show.
Yeah, those are okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, so today we are going to talk a little bit about
The door-to-door ballot collection that the governor said it's a way of getting votes for this election year, and how we feel about it. Because if we are supposed to be practicing social distancing and, you know, everything else as far as the public health recommendation goes to keep COVID-19 at bay, how do we feel about some random person showing up to our house, knocking on our door, handing us a piece of paper, collecting that piece of paper, and then making their way out to the next person's house, and so on and so forth? How do we feel about that?
So if we're trying to practice social distancing, I mean, I don't think this camera is going to be doing it for us.
Well, it's okay. We're in the same family. If you haven't.
Wait, we're in.
Yeah. Hi. I know. I look.
Holy crap! You don't look. You look just like my sister. Oh wait, I don't have one. Oh wait, now I do. We're in the same family. What does that even? Okay. 3 belly breaths.
As you can tell, Brad's been spending a lot of time with the 2 kids today while I had to run some errands. So he's doing his best.
Some errands. 9 hours later. Okay, so anyway, it's true.
Running for election, running a small business, managing a household.
You get these things done. Beautiful nails, I just want to say. So anyway,
how do you feel about it? Can somebody maintain 6 feet distance while having you sign a piece of paper and hand it to you? Can we do that?
well, not only that, but I mean, like, are they going to be handing you a piece of paper? Are you going to be wearing gloves? What exactly is going to be taking place with all of this? With Corona, the whole entire thing that they were afraid of was that it takes approximately 2 weeks for you to really show some signs, show symptoms, get everything else all done. So if this person is going door to door, I mean, is that person, and also handing you things, there's a lot of ifs, ands, or buts in regards to that. However, there also is, we need to start voting. We need to get these people moving. Keeping a lot of people in office right now is just a nightmare. There's a lot of things that have been going on politically that a lot of people don't agree with. We're one of those couples that are straight up like, this is a bit excessive on a lot of different levels. Not so much like the healthcare and everything else, but maybe putting in a huge bill that is for help, and then some things going to windmills that has nothing to do with Corona. Or our city, Costa Mesa, $25 million for technology that they need to upgrade so that they can do Zoom conferencing, because they don't have personal cell phones or the availability of putting headphones in their cell phones. So they need $25 million. There's issues that are going on. Whether you agree with them, whether you don't, I don't necessarily agree with $25 million for people to do some Zoom meetings.
And especially if it's at a city level. So we are talking about elections coming up and voting people out and bringing some fresh ideas. And we're not just talking about the presidential election that's going to be happening.
Yeah.
We're talking about starting at your local city level. If you are unhappy, which for our city, a lot of the small business owners are not happy with the way everything has been handled. And we've been promised a lot at the city and state level and federal level, and unfortunately we haven't been delivered all those promises. And we need to get some ideas and some perspective from the people that have been living this, have been affected by this, and can actually advocate for all of us. So,
so dude, give us your thoughts, give us your opinions. Just what's going on with you guys? One of the best things to kind of talk about is what's going on in your city, in your government, in your state, or even in your country, because whether you're upset about it, whether you're happy about it, having a discussion, sharing your ideas, rather than keeping things bottled up, is extraordinarily good for your psyche, for your well-being, for everything else. I think spending the time figuring things out, finding out that you have the availability to change what is going on around you, and you are a voice. I think going door to door might be excessive, might be a bad idea, might be a good idea, but either way, please get out there.
And this is an amazing platform for all of us to get connected. It's not just about the things that are not working out or we have complaints about. Tell us all the positives that are happening. If your city, if your state, if your country has done an amazing job in every aspect handling what has been going on lately, let us know so we can share ideas back and forth and we can implement it, because we're all in this together at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So the more we communicate with each other and the more we hear about each other, the better we can prosper from it.
Yep. And it's not just about what's being put or broadcasted in the news, such as like Huntington Beach is a great example of this. There's probably like a total of 80 total people that are completely against masks, and they're doing some rallies, and they're they're not doing safe distancing and everything else. But dude, that's like 80, 100 people total. The vast majority of Huntington Beach actually doing a pretty good job with social distancing and everything else. That's not being talked about. Yeah. So some of the times it's not just about what you read, it's about the reality of the situation.
And what better way to know what reality is than hear it from real people who live in it every day. So let us know the news that's happening in your lives, and we would love to share our news with you too.
Thank you so much. Have a beautiful, beautiful rest of the evening.
Have a great one.